Hey everyone, Seth Campbell here. Welcome back to Segway Plays Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we began exploring Fungi Forest. We made our way to the top of the giant mushroom, and we upgraded our ground pound move so that it now emits a blue shockwave and can press down blue switches. Just gonna switch to Lanky because the blue balloon is here. Generally, I mean not always, but generally the color of the bananas that you can find will give you a sense of a Kong that can do something in the area you're in. There's also these green bananas. Maybe I should have switched to Chunky. We'll see. No, actually, no, I know where we are, and having Lanky will be fine, I think. So, this Banana Port 5 gets us back to the bottom of the mushroom, which is really handy. This, incidentally, was what I was originally thinking. Maybe this is how, like, again, it's been a long time since I played this level, okay? When I was thinking about, just in the moment trying to get up fast enough for Donkey Kong's banana, I was thinking, oh, I bet I know what you have to do. You probably have to step on the banana port pad up there first, come back down, shoot the switch, come out the bottom, and warp up there. But I don't even know if that would work. Oops, didn't want to do that either. But that is a quick warp from the front of the mushroom. I went on the wrong banana porter. So yeah, that is a quick shortcut from the mushroom to the main area with the treehouse with the clock. The giant cuckoo clock, I guess, is really all it is. Now, with Lanky's Orang Stand ability, we can make it to the top. Oh, what am I doing? Need the oranges. So yeah, you do need Lanky to make it up here. Inside, just a little detail, you'll notice the blue switches. I'm pretty sure you can tell, like, the coloring of the wood around the sides is different. It looks like it might even be stone. So this Lanky switch up here opens two doors on the side of the mushroom, but they're only open for 10 seconds, so you have to slide down and enter them. So, if you look, there are 5 mushrooms. Trying to see if there's a balloon as well, and there is not, but there is a swinging lantern up there. So there are 5 mushrooms, and as usual, they have the 5 colors that are associated with the Kongs, and there is also this chart over here with Donkey Kong, arrow Diddy Kong, arrow Tiny Kong, arrow Chunky Kong, arrow Lanky Kong. So that would probably indicate nothing at all, and we can just randomly smash these mushrooms into the ground, right? Nope. In fact, as anyone would guess, I was just screwing around, it is the solution to this puzzle. You have to ground pound the mushrooms in the order shown on that chart. Of course, you could also probably, you could figure this out trial and error by seeing which ones stay down, or you could save yourself a lot of time and just look at that chart. And once you do that, a bonus barrel appears.
Welcome to bonus stage.
And it's Crazy Kong Clamor. I'm trying to read what it says on the... Oh, no! Oh, I got super lucky there. read what it says on the sides. Chance, maybe? Okay, so... yeah, it's a lot harder. You pretty much have to shoot immediately to have any chance. The good news is, if... as hard as it is to hit the bananas, if you hit what would be a Kong when the lights are off, it does not count against you. Theoretically, it probably should, but that would make it totally unfair to have the lights go down that often. So yes, you have to be really quick on the draw there. So, as you may remember, there was another door that opened on the shadier side of the mushroom. Probably quicker to jump. Oh, come on, camera, come on. No, I'm not going to make it, am I? Nope. I guess the most surefire way of finding this is to walk up to the middle of the mushroom from the door that you want to enter. Hit the switch, and then immediately turn around if you're not belly bumped by the clump there. Come on. Okay, yep. Good. Why can't I land on it? So yeah, this is a bit simpler. You just have to, well, dodge the zingers and bounce your way up to the golden banana. I'm just mad at these guys at this point. You can make your life easier and do that beforehand, but I didn't. Because when have I ever done anything that could make my life easier? I probably should, but... anyway... there is also a chunky switch in front of a third door, and also these weird ghostly red ammo crates. We will have to figure out what those are all about. There's also a Trough and Scoff portal here in this little wedge that's been cut out of this giant mushroom. And there is a night gate, a moon gate I guess I'll call it, in the floor there. So that would suggest that if we come back here at night, there will be a hole in the deck. But let's go back to that chunky switch. Well, in here, there's a really annoying zinger. A green balloon that moves very fast. And a chunky switch. And it creates... now, the interesting thing about this is those really look like cubes, but, there are 5 faces on them, so they must be somehow pentagonal even though they really look like cubes. And as you would guess, since it was Chunky's face when we came in, and Chunky is the Kong that we use here, you have to recreate Chunky's image. Oops. Oh, no, wait, no, it is just 4 sides, because Diddy does not seem to be here. Oops. That can happen. You want to make sure... Yeah, okay, this is for you. You want to make sure you're at the right square that you're shooting at, because if you hit it in the middle, you never know where it's going to go. Now, that top left one is the tricky one, because it looks like it... In Chunky's picture, it's just a blue square. In Donkey Kong's, there's just a tiny little fragment of Kong face in it. I remember that confusing me a lot the very first time I played this. Now, there was also a batch of chunky bananas just inside the top of the mushroom, so I'm going to go back that way. And there are chunky bananas around the ladders, so this might be a... Come on, just grab the ladder! What is wrong with you? Ah! Well, that didn't work. Am I crazy? You can go down ladders, right? This is not going well. Like, you should be able to walk to the ladder and start climbing down. No, I guess you don't in this game. Again, I record in big batches just because I have so many different projects going on in my life, and that's why I upload so irregularly. And I promise you, I wish I could upload on a regular basis. I know, you know, I get sad when one of my favorite uploaders misses a day, and you know, I upload maybe once a week just because I have so many different projects in music and life that require more immediate attention. So I'll record, you know, sometimes up to like 10 or 12 episodes in a batch. But as a result, you know, it'll be a while between recording sessions, so I'll play other games in my downtime, and I'll get used to their mechanics, and then I come back to this game, which has no real mechanics because it's an old game, and I won't be ready for it. The edge of that always comes sooner than I expect it to. I think I got all the green bananas anyway. Oh, nope. Now, the last thing I want to do up here for right now, there are some red bananas out there, and I suspect those might have to do... Actually, you know what? No, I am going to do those later. I am just going to switch back to Donkey Kong, because there are some yellow bananas on the pad out there. And warp back down. Just for now. See, there are these other giant mushrooms that we can climb up to get vantage points. Now, we entered this area through the purple tunnel. There is a gate blocking our way forward in this yellow tunnel, so we'll have to remember that. It does not, however, have a moon on it, so it's not just something that opens at night. There is a grape switch above it. Which means we need Lanky Kong. Once the areas really open up, you won't be needing to switch back and forth quite this much. And I'm sure, as I've said before, someone has mapped out the most efficient way to get all of these worlds opened up and then to move through them. But I don't have that kind of dedication. So, let's see what's back here, shall we? Landed right on the guy. I love that. Ow. Oh, yes. I know exactly where we are. And before long, you'll know why it feels so notorious to me. But here is the blue-haired Kasplat. And over here, there is what, to me, always looked like a squashed tomato. And I don't know if that's exactly what it's supposed to be, or it's another mushroom head, or maybe it's the very top. Actually, this is probably what it is because of what lives in it. It's probably the top of a carrot, but to me, I always thought it looked like a squashed tomato. Now there is a sleeping rabbit, sleeping with his eyes wide open, and a trombone pad. Oops. So let's give him a very rude awakening. Hey, Lanky. I've heard you're a bit of a mover. How about a good old-fashioned running race around my obstacle course? First back here wins the trophy. Yep. We have to race this rabbit. It's pretty simple. You have to go through the slalom gates. This rabbit, I hate him. And you can hear that little "Come on!" And that is why I hate him. But it might not be immediately obvious why, because this isn't too difficult, right? Oh, I see. Okay, I was supposed to go around. Where is it, actually? Oh, okay. It can be a little confusing, but that arrow in the corner really helps. So yeah, in spite of him taunting us, it's not that difficult, right? Not bad for a lumbering ape. I wasn't really trying, so you can't have the trophy yet. But I need to get my breath back before we race for the big one. So take this consolation prize, and I'll see you later. Yeah. Gives us 3 coins. Great. Thanks. It does somehow defeat enemies in the area, which I don't really know how. So then he immediately goes back to sleep. Now if we wake him up again. I'm ready for you this time, Lanky. Make it 2 out of 2 and something. So, yep, same course. But hey, we did it once. And you have no chance. I mean that literally, no chance. You cannot beat him. You can barely even hear, "Come on!" He's that far ahead. No matter what you do, there is no speedrunning trick, to my knowledge at least, maybe if you hack the game, but there's no speedrunning method in which you can cheat this and beat him now. Man, that's so funny. My grandpa could run faster than you. No, because you cannot beat him now. I didn't understand that as a kid. I kept trying to figure out, like, maybe if I, like, hit him and knock him down repeatedly or something. Maybe if I shoot him when he gets too far ahead. You can't beat him. What some of you might have noticed, though, was a ghostly lanky barrel appearing near the start of the race. We need that move, but we cannot get it yet. This is something Rareware did in... There's one of these in Banjo-Kazooie as well, in a very similar circumstance, I might add. Where this is the one that you have to come back for, the collectible, the banana, in this game. You will have to... You cannot do this while you are here in this world. Even though you've unlocked all the Kongs and everything now, you'll have to come back. Again, I didn't know that as a kid. And I didn't know what the Lanky Barrel did. I didn't think it was related to that. So the number of times that I tried to beat this stupid rabbit, and him turning around and waving at me and saying, "Come on!" and then telling me that his grandpa could run faster. I don't want to talk about it. Now, ow. If we bring Diddy here, there is a guitar gazump pad. But it doesn't do anything. I thought you might have gotten a little indication of what it was about, but no. There is a Diddy barrel over here. So if you were to fly up here... Oh, there's nothing even here. Again, I thought maybe some indication of... Well, you have to come back at night, because otherwise you can't do anything. There is one last area back here. And for that, we need Tiny Kong. And I believe that can be done during the day, so I will do that. But we have actually been going for a little while here, so I think we will do that first in the beginning of the next episode. So I and Tiny Kong will see you then.